Hey everybody, Paul here from Tech Motoring. Welcome to another episode. We are got a little bit of a weird episode for you, different format here. This is a change-up episode, if you will, of our vehicle fleet. So this is going to take place over the course of about a week because we are changing out quite a bit of the Tech Motoring vehicle fleet. So stay tuned. We're going to be right back. Alright everybody, well, welcome back. So like I was saying, we are kind of in the process right now of making some major changes here with our vehicles. So as most of you know, or some of you may know, we have a few different vehicles. So we have this 2007 Chevy Corvette that we've had now for about 3.5 years, and that is now up for sale and potentially being sold today. The person is coming over later today to take a look at the vehicle and see if they're interested in it, and they may be taking that vehicle with them this weekend. So that vehicle may be gone very soon. Then on this side we have the 2017 Hyundai Ioniq EV. Now we picked this car up 2 years ago, almost exactly 2 years ago now, and this car has been great. You've probably seen us take this on road trips. I've done plenty of videos with it. It's a great, awesome everyday driver car, short range but perfect to get around town. Really nice car for this. Well, Carvana is offering me a heck of a lot of money for this vehicle, more than I paid for it 2 years ago. So at this point I think this vehicle is going to be going this week as well. And then of course outside you see the where is it? There it is, the Mustang Mach-E, which I picked up in January. Now that's not going anywhere. That's actually staying because that's pretty brand new. We've had it less than a year, picked that up in January, and we are now going to be changing up these two cars, but we are obviously going to need to get another car, and that's where the rest of this video is going to come in. So let's go ahead and take a look at what happens between now and then, and we'll see exactly what changes are coming to Tech Motoring and what we're going to be seeing different going into 2023. Cannot believe this year is already over. So let's jump ahead and see what's next. All right, everybody. Well, the couple days have passed since I last checked in with you, and so here's what has changed in just those couple days. So the Hyundai Ioniq is going to be gone tomorrow. Carvana is going to be taking the Hyundai, and that is going to be traded in with them tomorrow. Today is the big day. Today we are driving out to Charlotte to pick up the new vehicle. So I'm going to be getting picked up here in just a little bit. We got about a 3.5 hour ride out to Charlotte to pick up the new vehicle that's going to be part of the Tech Motoring family here. So we're going to be down to the Mach-E, the new vehicle. I almost gave it away there. And then of course we still have the Corvette, as you can see right here. That is currently pending sale right now, so we're just waiting for finalization on that, and then that will be gone as well, hopefully within the next week or so. But for the time being, we're going to go get the new car. The Hyundai will be gone soon, and then we'll be starting that process from there, basically. I don't know what else to say. So stick with us. We're going to be going out in just a little bit to get the new vehicle, so stay tuned for that. There is the road trip vehicle for today, our 2022 Hyundai Kona. Actually, it's my mom's vehicle. 2022 Hyundai Kona is going to be our road trip, not the EV version, but just the gas one. So we're heading out now. So got about an hour and change to kill at the Tesla dealership so I can pick up my car. Walking around the lot, see if I can find my car here. Ooh, this one looks like it could be it. Let's take a look at this one. All right, we found the car in the lot here. Time to go over and inspect everything. Bye. Will do. Bye. There goes my ride. There's no turning back now. Have to take home the Tesla. All right, so sitting in the Model 3, they just took it back, got some stuff fixed up on it real quick. This is a demo car, so I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but just basically going through that stuff. I just accepted the delivery in my app, and now I am just got to go through some tutorial videos, I think they said, and then I can take the car and well, finish up with a couple things. I think they gotta pair me up with somebody, and then we're gonna finish up everything from there. It's like echoey in here. Just notice it. It's like super echoey in this car. Yeah, that's interesting. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish all this stuff, and then we'll take the car out. Looking forward to it. All right. Well, we are home, and the reason I have my light on is because about halfway home, I got startled by a spider. Absolutely scared me. Was sitting up in the corner right there, and I was driving, and I have no idea where it went. And that is not fun. Oh well, I guess I'll have to find it eventually. Alright, home sweet home with the Tesla Model 3 right there. Sitting outside right now just because we got too many cars. So, got the Tesla Model 3 home. Tomorrow, the Hyundai Ioniq is going to be traded in. And of course, hopefully, in a little bit, we'll have a good buyer for the Corvette. And that'll be gone as well. And then that'll leave us with the Mustang Mach-E and the Tesla Model 3 Performance as our daily drivers and only vehicles we own for a little bit until we decide to get something else. So, boom. So anyway, so let's stay on topic here, and we'll go ahead and come back to you once we have more announcements about these two cars that are in the garage currently. All right, well, there it goes. The Ioniq is dropped off at the Carvana lot, so this will be the last time that we see this car. Goodbye, Hyundai Ioniq. You've been great the last 2 years. All right, well, good morning, everybody. Well, today is a bittersweet day, unfortunately, because the Corvette has been sold. And the new owner is coming today, this morning, to pick it up from me. And that car will be gone, which will leave us with the Mach-E outside and the Tesla Model 3 now. So we're down to 2 cars. And we're going to be fully EV at that point, which means things will be a lot easier for them. Now, will I ever get another toy again like the Corvette? Perhaps, maybe, but we'll have to see how things go for the next year or so, and then we'll decide whether or not that's the route we're going to take. But for now, Corvette's sold. We will be waiting for the new owner to get here shortly, and then that will be that. There it goes. Oh, and here comes my dad. All right, well, I'm heading back home from the DMV because I was trying to surrender my plate for the Corvette. And would you believe it, out of all the days, today's the day that the DMV computers are down statewide. So I can't even turn my plate in. Oh boy, what a day it's been. Well, anyway, let's see how the rest of this day goes. All right, everybody. Well, it's been a crazy month or so. We actually picked up the Tesla just over a month ago at this point. So we are now officially down to the 2 cars. We have the Mach-E right here, and we have the Tesla right here in the garage. So now we have 2 electric vehicles. So we are 100% electric at this point, technically. And, you know, will we ever go back to gas? Possibly. I am still looking for maybe something else that might be another weekend toy to have, but you know, I'm not sure yet. But we're gonna give it some time to kind of figure this out. But in the meantime, we have 2 really awesome electric cars that are our daily drivers, our road trip vehicles, and we're gonna kind of answer a couple questions here that I'm sure a lot of people are having, which is why Tesla? Because there's a lot of other EV makers on the market. As most of you probably know, we had the Hyundai EV, which is really cool, the Ford Mach-E, which is also really cool, and now I jumped to Tesla. And I'm not a Tesla fanboy by any means. It's not like I'm like, oh, Tesla's the best. Like, no, they have really impressive vehicles and drivetrains and really cool features and other things with their vehicles that impress me on paper, but I really wanted to experience it firsthand. And so the biggest reason I went with getting the Tesla was because I was able to get
the money off the vehicle without having to deal with the whole tax credit thing. Like, I'm still waiting for my $7,500 back on the Mach-E here, which I won't see that for another couple months. And I didn't want to have to deal with that again with another car. So Tesla having these end-of-year deals, I think, was really impressive, considering they don't typically do these discounts or offers like this. So I felt like I had to take advantage of it, and I'm going to jump on the wagon, get a Tesla, went a little overboard, got the performance, and I really wanted to try out the Tesla lifestyle. Different charging network, different way of road tripping, a different navigation system that will obviously get you to the destination a little easier. And I'm really curious to see how much different the lifestyle of a Tesla owner is. And we know what it's like in the Mach-E. We've road tripped this thing all over the East Coast, and I'm thoroughly impressed. Plug and charge makes it really easy. When you get to an Electrify America station, you just plug in and it charges. And it's worked pretty much every single time, other than if a charger is down, which we've experienced many bad chargers, especially going south from where we live here in South Carolina. It seems like the chargers in the Southeast corridor are significantly worse maintained and updated than the ones in the middle to northeast corridor of the United States. So, with that being said, I'm really enthusiastic, and I'm really interested to see what the Tesla environment is going to be like, whether it be the everyday driver or when you go on these long road trips. There are significantly more Tesla superchargers out in the world than there are, Electrify America, EVgo, ChargePoint. But the problem with that is that you have so many different ones that you have to deal with. So you're going to have a different app for those. Plug and charge obviously doesn't work on all of them. And that could be just a pain to have to switch apps and switch payment methods and all that stuff. Whereas Tesla does it really easy. Put a credit card on file on your Tesla app, go up to a charger, plug it in, done. And so I'm really curious to see how that process goes and how well it works. And are we going to see a lot of these things that you see on the internet where people pull up to Tesla superchargers and there's a line of cars there waiting to charge? I'm really curious to see if that actually does happen in my experience, which we've been pretty lucky with Electrify America. We've pulled up to many Electrify America stations that were empty or one car or two car. One time, we had that one issue coming back from Orlando where we ended up getting to an EA station. 2 of the 4 stations were down, and there was cars waiting. Well, I was actually the car waiting, and then there was another car behind me, and then there's a third car behind that person. And so, will we have that same experience with the Tesla? I don't know. But that's what I'm curious about. So, if you're wondering why I jumped ship and went to a Tesla, it's not because I want to be a Tesla fanboy here. It's just because I want to try something different and see how it is. And of course, I'm going to bring that to you on this channel. That's the whole point. So, I'd like to thank you very much for watching this video. Just kind of an update video to give you an idea of where we're at, where we're going, and we'll see what the next vehicle is that comes into the garage. But until then, take a look at our website, techmotoring.com. Follow us on Twitter, @techmotoring, facebook.com/techmotoring. Thanks very much again for watching all these episodes here on Tech Motoring. We'll see you on the next episode, and remember, welcome to the future. Welcome to Tech Motoring. We'll see you soon.